What's going on, everybody? This is Raw Star of the Bird.
Oh, we starting already? Goddamn.
Oh, the Bird
It's Chris.
Okay, you gonna stop
I'm
interrupting
the
me?
co-host.
See, and that's why you get smacked.
I don't get smacked. I'll just push you over. You'll fall.
You know what? That's
All
evil.
right, let's go ahead and do it.
Anyway, as I was about to say, and you're listening to the Misfit Effect, and you know what, y'all? This is a great opportunity because Chris's phone still, CW's phone is still
put it
on.
on silent. Shut up. This is how.
This is how it usually is. But no, this is our first podcast in person since March 2020. Cut your phone off, bro. You know how to,
I'm trying to turn the fucking silent.
do you know how to operate your phone? Anyway, we are joined with, a very...
Don't get fucked up.
We are joined with a very, very amazing, fun, brilliant person. I've had the opportunity to have known her in person for about I want to say 6 months maybe. She's a Spiegler girl. She's up for many awards right now. Best New Scarlet and what was the other one?
Best New Performer and
Best New Performer.
Foursome Orgy Sex Scene, something like that.
I heard that scene involved Marika.
And,
It did.
And of course we have our homie in the background doing information. But no, without further ado, we have the very fun Destiny Cruz. How you doing, Destiny?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great. And so, for the people out there who don't know who you are, who is Destiny Cruz?
Where do I even begin with that? Am I just talking about myself?
Yeah. Who are you?
If we're talking about my personality, I'm very friendly. I would say I'm outgoing, but I have my introvert side. Very free spirited, wild. I have a wild, freaky, crazy side.
It's always good to have, especially in this industry.
Oh yeah, I'm very open. Very open.
Okay. And from what I've seen, you joined in March 2020, correct? Or am I wrong? Or
May 2020.
Okay.
Wrong.
Hey, I'm
Wrong.
sorry.
Wrong, scumbag.
I am sorry. I'm so used to doing this on the computer that I didn't
you
bring
a
no
sorry
notes.
motherfucker. All right, that's what you are. You sorry, all right.
See,
Continue.
I just get abused. No, but so what made you join this fun industry?
Honestly, I love sex. I'm a nympho.
Can you spell nympho?
I'm a
That's
nymphomaniac. Okay, I'm addicted to sex.
Oh.
I mean, I get that.
For real?
For real, for real.
You not trying to get your bachelor's degree or something? Or
I
associates?
mean, why get my bachelor's degree when I'm making money for what I love to do already?
From what I read, she's already a nurse.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I was a
She's
CNA
CNA.
for a while. I took care of the elderly for about a year.
She trying to get her back shots degree.
There you go. Now I'm trying to get my back shots degree.
Back shots degree.
Put in that work. Yeah, I got a goofy
Just
side
for
too.
time.
We're sorry, y'all.
You only get that degree through time. Not grades, time.
Oh god, that's hilarious. And excuse us, it's like midnight over here, and we're just sitting up here recording. But it's true though. I'm glad that you found the industry. You say what now?
Nothing, man. I'm drinking. That's all I'm saying.
Water.
That's
I'm gonna
what's
drink
up.
number 4.
No water. We don't need water until after. Until you done completely drinking.
Exactly.
Drink water.
That's right.
Before you go to
Until
bed.
you done.
Hydrate.
We parched.
You parched. So how has your time been in the industry thus far? What has been your favorite scene thus far?
Oh, you gonna put me on a spot like that?
Yeah.
Honestly, every scene has been amazing.
Boom,
I can't.
There you go.
I can't really tell you a favorite scene But I can say, my first scene was fucking amazing. That was wild.
Your first scene.
My first scene ever in the industry. Jake Adams and Isaiah Maxwell.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Jake Adams, best parties.
I'll always
Isaiah
remember that.
Maxwell, fellow EDC goer, pretty cool guy, in my opinion.
That was a fire ass scene. I still look back on that.
Very
I'm like,
different body types.
Was it a DP?
it was not
But
a
how?
DP, but
I mean, I guess
first it
'cause,
was
like,
Jake, and then I
Jake
got
was like
surprised with
5'7".
Isaiah hiding in the
Isaiah's
corner.
like 6'4".
Say that again. What?
First, I got to mess with Jake, and then Jake brought me into the hotel room where Isaiah was hiding in the corner with his sexy fans.
Oh, so it's like a weird, like it's like a weird backwards cookhole scene. Because you usually be like, wait, hot wife. Usually it's like a black dude be like hot wife, and then the white husband's hanging in the corner.
I haven't seen this scene, but
It was like, hey, cute little white guy bringing in
Wait.
girl.
No. What
Right.
it was Isaiah was breaking into the hotel. He happened to be there. And
He
then
was-
that's what happened.
He was butt naked.
Girl here.
He was butt naked in the corner.
I'm just a tall, really tall black dude here in the corner.
They brought me
Y'all
into the
wanna
porn
get
world.
down? Yeah.
so look.
Oh,
What I imagine is like, it's like. Go ahead.
No, so
They broke me in.
Oh, so this was
Oh,
a setup
wow.
scene, not a normal scene. This was her first sexual encounter in the industry.
Yes.
With these
Oh
two
no,
guys.
this wasn't a scene.
It was.
This was a scene.
It was a scene, but it wasn't a company scene. It was.
No, it was a company scene. It was for exploited college girls.
Oh, okay.
And black, I think it was exploited and black ambush, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
It was
okay,
Exploited and Black Ambush combined. They
So,
the same company.
I was just like, I haven't seen this scene, but I can just imagine like Isaiah, like this is the dark shoulder, just hard, and just walking out like.
He was in the corner, butt naked. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
If we,
And the sad thing is, I just dropped to my knees as soon as I seen him. I didn't let him introduce himself or nothing. I'm just like, hey, I dropped down to my knees, and that
She
was.
said she dropped. She shouldn't even.
He was
Not
like,
even a
he even
hello?
said in the scene,
Is it
damn,
me
I didn't even
you're
tell you my
looking
name.
for? She was like, yes.
I know what I'm here for.
I don't even need a pillow for these knees.
Yep.
I know what's going down.
It was a good scene.
It was fine. I mean,
You hit.
I
2 years
remember
later.
it to this day. I will always remember.
She talking about the first one, not the last one. The first one.
the very first scene.
I mean, like in all fairness, you did come through with.
Oh, I squirted that day.
Two great performers.
Do you squirt normally?
No, I didn't even know I was a squirter until my very first scene.
I mean, well, that's a good. At least
I'm looking it up. Don't worry.
currently, the person who said they're not here is currently looking up the scene right now.
I'm the fact
He's
checker.
like, I'm not
I
here.
can't believe I squirted.
I'm looking.
I didn't
it
even
up
know
right
I could squirt.
now.
I didn't even know I could squirt. I'm gonna be for real.
I mean, at least you know you have the capability.
Yeah, that's very different. Oh, we were talking about this. No, I don't even talk about that.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna say it. Why every woman over 35 is also overweight? Like I'm a squirter. Are you sure? Or are you just pissing on dudes?
I think what it is.
It's that finger game because I never. I never felt that before.
You're more relaxed and you're meeting somebody that's. You're like, okay, like if I feel like this pressure to release and I'm gonna.
It felt like fireworks.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I wish
don't
I
wanna feel
could
like I'm
experience
peeing on
that
a guy.
again.
It could be that, or they just getting that good dick now. And you want to experience it again?
Have you not squirted since then?
So I squirted in another scene, but it was fake. It was I drank a lot of Pedialyte, and
Yeah, we don't count fake.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just pee.
To me, it felt like just pee. It just pee.
That's okay. We tried.
It wasn't no
pee
real
on you.
squirt. The first scene was a real squirt. That was a real squirt.
I mean,
Now I'm be like, hey, you pissing on me? Or is this real? I don't know.
You got the arcade vibes?
Do I got the what?
Arcade vibes? I ain't gonna say the whole name. Peeing on somebody? Chip.
Oh no! Sometimes you don't know. Put a towel down. I squirt a lot. Do you, or do you just be like pissing on dude's face? What's you saying you do? I'm not sure. Should I wait till after everything dries and then I know?
I'll let you know next time.
I'll let you know if I pissed in your face or not.
I'll let you know if she does.
oh.
You know, I'm very pee shy, so
You're like, if it's squirt, it's squirt.
It's
if
squirt.
It's pee, it's not pee because I don't want to pee in your face.
right. I feel guilty.
Unless I
I'm too
hate you.
shy. I'm too shy to just. I don't know how them girls be just peeing
Like
like
somebody like, I'm too shy to pee in your face. That's not something to be too shy about. I'm too considerate and courteous to not piss in your face.
Okay,
piss in your mouth and you think it's something different.
I can't do that.
I can't piss in your mouth. I can't shit in your mouth and tell you it's chocolate. Sorry.
Okay, since you're that courteous, I'm gonna ask, how do you feel about being yellow lemonade on? Do you like to be peed on?
Do you like to be peed on?
Okay, we're getting to my favorite fetish right here. I love the golden showers.
Wait.
We're getting
Hold
to
on
my
a
deep,
second.
dark fetish.
When you said you love to go in showers, so I got one more question for you. Have you met Scotty P?
Scotty P loves to pee on girls.
You never heard
Pee
of
on
Scotty
me.
P?
Pee on me.
You need to be Scotty P.
No.
Scotty P will piss on you.
Huh?
You met Scotty.
Yeah, but I didn't know he peed on girls.
it there. He couldn't do it.
I didn't know he peed on girls.
No.
He left that part out.
That's what he do.
If I knew that,
If
he
you
might have
know
been
you
booed
know
up.
getting peed on,
He might have
like,
been
I
booed
would say
up.
this.
he'll help you find out.
The very first podcast we did with Scotty P, we named it the Pig on You Effect.
The pee on you effect.
Because, like, honestly, like,
when I six guests are like,
Why when
guess
I
who
ask
peed on me?
guys
Scotty
to
P.
pee on me,
because like every
won't do it.
every guest we had, like up till we had Scotty P on, was like every guest we had, like, yeah, I like
It's
getting
a-
peed
also
on,
it's a-
and they say, yeah, Scotty
It's
P
a
did
beauty
it.
thing.
I'm like,
it's
like,
funny.
I could
like, a
just
lot of guys
shower
would be like, I'm into
after.
peeing, but if it was a girl that I didn't think was too hot, and then she was like, piss on me, I'd be like, I'll piss on you.
I literally
bitch.
dropped to
But
my
if you
knees
pretty,
and I'm like,
they'd be like,
pee
I
on
don't
me.
think you deserve to be peed on, even though.
Talk about it. I can see it.
I can see her nipples to the shirt right now. They're just like hard,
Wait,
like Hershey
I'm
kisses
gonna go
right
ahead
now.
and ask, Rostar, you ever peed on anybody?
I have never peed on anybody, but I've recorded.
Chris, you ever peed on anybody?
I have, and I've recorded it, and I'll do it again.
yeah.
I've
That's
seen
what I'm
no.
talking about.
I'm gonna make this worse.
I've never peed on anyone, but
I've seen Chris.
my first boyfriend ever. That's what got me. We got drunk, and he was like, "Can I pee on you?" And I was like, "Yes, you can, baby."
I was not getting up into that in high school.
And it low key tasted good. He peed in my mouth and everything too.
See, I would say this. I was at a location. I'm not gonna say where, and I've seen this Chris leave with someone to go pee on them.
Damn. I gotta use the bathroom.
Well,
That sounds weird.
I apparently did use the bathroom on that one. I'm trying to remember it.
I try to catch guys before they go to the bathroom. I'm like, baby, just pee on me.
I gotta get ready to go. I had a lot of beverage. This is good food.
See,
So I'm just saying.
you know what? Like, I've only recorded one person do it on somebody else.
Really?
It was my first time I seen it in person, and I wasn't prepared for it. And it was like, I wasn't more concerned about them peeing. I was more so concerned like who's outside. I'm making sure the stream that missed didn't come back down and hit my foot.
All that downwind shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a thing.
You were there for this.
I think I might have been. It was
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, by my car. Yeah. Since it is the ending of 2021, it's coming. It is currently 23 minutes before New Year's Eve.
That's crazy.
I plan on peeing on you before 2022.
I'm down. I'm ready. It's been a while since I got a golden shower.
This podcast airs on my birthday, so this is late. I'm sorry they got posted late.
Can that be my New Year's gift?
Oh yeah.
A golden shower.
We're talking about peeing on Destiny. We're talking about peeing on Destiny right now.
She's gonna be my New Year's Eve golden ticket.
Ooh. I like that. I like the sound of this. This is making me happy, too excited for New Year's. This is a way to bring in the New Year's.
You already just emptied your.
You emptied your bladder?
How dare you? How dare you?
As he drinks another big gulp.
I'm like, I want all the pee.
How you gonna empty your bladder?
Right.
Don't leave that.
Don't leave that.
I don't know what y'all trying to tell me.
It's crazy how we got on golden showers. How did y'all figure that out?
Okay, hold on. So now we got all the shades. We got all the shades.
Have I found them?
So we already know. Is that your most favorite fetish? And if that is your number one, can we get to hear your number two?
Oh yeah. Pegging.
See, I knew number two had to do with the
I'm like pegging. Some dominatrix shit. I like that dominate. I like to put on a strap on and feel like I'm powerful and control sometimes.
Get the strap.
Yeah, get the.
I can't help you with that, but
Okay, no. I want to know this because I hear a lot of women say this. I'm dominant. I like to peg some guys, but is it really that? Like, yeah, that's hot. Or are you looking for somebody that you ultimately can't dominate like that?
oh, I get what you're saying.
Like, that's fun.
You like the
Do
guys
you
that
really
like
want
it?
somebody? Do you really want to be with somebody that's gonna be like, yeah, you can peg me for forever? Or are you looking for somebody being like,
I don't like that shit.
no, if anybody taking it ass, you taking it ass.
Honestly,
Not me.
so with me, it's like you either have to be very dominant or you have to be a sub. I can't do the in between. Right. I either need a man or a bitch. like yes.
When it comes to me, I'm a sub. But the thing is, for me, I like almost everything, but I don't like to be pegged.
Really?
Like,
See, that's very weird to me.
Like, yeah, don't peg.
Because I'm like, in my head, a sub lets me do everything to him.
And you see one of my whips already, and it's like, I like that. Please hit me, whatever. And but like when it comes to everything else,
So you kind of in between.
No,
See, I don't.
There's just limits and boundaries, and you have to respect them.
There's certain activities that, like, depending on how you do them, is this a dom? Is he being a dom or a sub?
Okay, I can put it into this because we're gonna talk like boundaries. He's just saying, I'm a sub, but that's one of my hard no's. You like anal?
Oh, I love anal.
Okay, I want to put 2 dicks in your ass at one time.
I don't know if I'm to that
See,
level.
you see that hesitation? That's his hesitation, but
Right.
I'm gonna dominate you, and I'm gonna do it anyway. You're gonna with the consent, non-consent, but you're gonna consent to it because it's gonna feel good. They don't have to be big. I just want to put 2 in you. Yeah, we can practice it a couple times. Yeah. We can find you different sizes. It's okay, and then we'll pee on you afterwards.
Try new things, so. I'm down to try new things. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, cause I like to press my limits.
Press your limits, okay.
Yes.
like for me, the thing is like, I don't mind doing a DP, but I don't want to like.
Wait, what we talking about?
Okay, see, there's DP one. No, that would be DV. That would DP is separate holes. DA or DV. Ooh.
Oh, that's only for orgasmo.
I know, but that's 4. I'm looking at the.
I've never seen it in real life.
I've seen it in Europe for that LP site.
In New York?
No, not in Europe.
Oh, in Europe. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah. So, back.
Guy in the in-between.
There's a lot of angles and sizes differentials that you got to deal with that. But
Oh God.
so you like anal? Did we won't say actual age? Don't give me a number. But would you say this was in your teen years you did your first anal and enjoyed it, or in your
This was in the industry.
in the industry? Oh,
I didn't start liking anal until recently.
Okay.
She was like,
It takes
I don't. You know what? You know.
right
You know.
guy.
You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna say names, but
When you're living your regular life, for the
spoke
most
to-
part, you're too eager.
I spoke to
You're too eager
a
and
few
too like.
girls.
You gotta
I spoke to a few
I
girls.
had to ease my
who
way
didn't
in.
do
warm
it.
it up.
These
spoke-
guys didn't know what they were doing.
I spoke to a few girls who were in the industry who would never do it, and then when they finally did it, it was like, oh my goodness, why have I did this sooner? You know?
They needed
That's how I am now.
professionals that
Yeah.
did it, because what it is,
Somebody know how to do it.
what like he was saying, when you going for it, like some guys have learned to master the hardness of their dick, depending. Like I curve, so a girl can't deep throat me. I had to learn to where it didn't hurt me, how to go down like 80% to where it was still, you know what I mean. Like as Nina Hartley called it, boyfriend dick size. Good for anal. Good
That's
for D,
Destiny's like.
I love
like,
boyfriend
You know what?
dicks.
Honestly, in some cases, I want to record the
I ain't never had
podcast
anybody
on
describe
video.
Any like, is it boyfriend dick or non-boyfriend?
It's
dick?
like the
We know
look
what
she
non-boyfriend
made.
dick is. That's
What's
the horse
non-boyfriend
dick
dick?
that I can't do.
Wait,
The
what's
abnormal,
a horse dick?
the
Because one thing
huge
from
monster
dealing
gut
with-
busters.
from
We
the
don't
thing
need all that.
dealing with, like,
We don't need all that.
talking and hanging out with women in the adult industry.
Right.
One thing I'm also told is like, you be watching these videos and stuff, but you don't understand that's a fisheye lens. Like some of these dicks you think are huge are regular size. It's like, but they work. They work on film. So that's the thing you thinking. You thinking this motherfucker.
Well,
is
the
a
most,
gargantuan
I'm gonna
thing.
say the
But
most
some
I
of them-
would.
Some of them are way too huge.
They're way too huge. We don't need all. I don't want to feel you in my
I know
gut.
people like, I work with this person all the time.
I
They
don't
put
want
this all
your
the time.
dick so
They
fat
put
that I feel like I'm
two
being
dicks for my
stretched to
regular
one
life.
hole.
I don't enjoy it. I do it for work.
When the dick's so big,
So you,
that
so you,
can't tell which hole
so
you
you want about a
Jesus Christ.
6 to an 8 then is your ideal.
Thank you. Yes, you said it. That's it. That's what I was gonna say. 6 to 8. That's my thing.
What about 5?
I can fuck with 5. It's all about the motion in the ocean, how you rock the boat.
So wait. So 6 to 8 is like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
For me, anyways. That's we chilling right there. Anything above an 8, I can't fuck with you. You can't be my boyfriend.
I think Chris CW, what you was asking was the term boyfriend dick is coined by girls of the industry and girls not in the industry. It's just
Okay.
the perfect size dick that will give pleasure, and it's not about to women in general. Like it's a broad thing to women in general.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like a perfect boyfriend dick, I guess I'm picking this up, is like 7 3/4 or 7
in between
and a
that,
half.
in between the 6 to 8.
Yeah, between the 6 and 8.
Yeah,
A seven.
without
That
without
was
being too
The
girthy.
exact number we tell women not to use.
You know, that's the average.
The
Yeah,
average
like,
size is like
yeah,
5
yeah,
5 and a
yeah.
quarter.
Of a woman's length of the vagina
It's 7.
is
No,
They can-
I thought it was like
it can stretch
3.
that far. No,
Four?
it's only 3 to
thought
4
it was
inches.
short.
average women can only take 7 inches.
Yeah,
Let's
But-
be real.
but
Then I've
the
been fucking with some extraordinary bitches. yeah, boy.
You got the EO bitches, right?
You know,
Okay, I would say my shit's shallow then.
It's okay. I just fuck.
It's okay.
I just fuck
Not
with the
everybody
tip.
need a deep pussy.
I just fuck with the tip.
CW doesn't know.
I don't need to go deeper than that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand when they go all deep like that. I'm like, I can't.
You got.
I can't hang.
You're
I
gonna
can't
get.
handle that.
You're gonna get one like that.
It
I call it
depends
the
on-
no stroke. It's a thing.
The what?
It's the no stroke.
The no.
No stroke will make a girl orgasm. It has to do with being
yeah,
audio with
yeah,
them. You
yeah.
just put it in.
Sometimes-
In
Well,
Utah, they
what
do
I
it.
discovered, I have to say, in my 20s, messing with somebody like in their 30s, mid to late 30s, yeah, you can just sometimes be just sitting in the coochie with your dick out there. Oh my, I'm done. And
I
you're
got-
like, I was just sitting here on top of you.
I got video footage to confirm.
Like, what are you doing? Why
Really?
you acting
Yes.
so crazy?
I would like to see
And then
that.
like,
You'll see it in
Well,
person.
I'm
Don't
used to a
worry. We'll
motherfucker
give you
with
your own,
4
your own
inches.
video.
pumping away at me for 10, 15 minutes, but I'm full and you just here. I'm just cramping my muscles. That's what I do when I'm by my fucking self. So this is a flesh dick. This is great.
See, and then us being Sagittarius is we're demons because we will talk them through the orgasm.
No, as a,
Hey, no, you know what's worse?
that's
You know what's worse? I think
You
their
gonna come
I
with
think
me.
their birthday is like a day apart or something like that.
if I'm fucking you
Because you're the 6th,
and
right?
it's not working,
Or 7th.
we're gonna figure it out. I'm not about to leave here on a losing mission.
Oh, I got to think it was sooner.
Especially off the first time.
I mean-
I'm not leaving on a loser.
That's
as
the
a
first,
Sagittarius,
because
I'm
most
not
guys
losing
just
as a
care
loser.
about their nut. They don't give a fuck about us.
If
Well, I'm-
I'm the first time and it's quick, don't trip, don't worry, because I can still keep fucking even after.
That's what's up.
Give me 10 minutes.
See,
if you
this
don't
is
kick
why
me
I
out.
like Sagittarius so much.
See, the thing is, like, since I'm a sub, like, I have all that stuff in there so they can get off at the same time. So,
Oh,
'cause
you're so nice.
No, because, like I have, now I just keep boxes of toys and just give them away.
Wow.
I mean,
Interesting.
you took one. Don't say, wow, it's interesting. Like, you didn't go in my box and take one.
I want to go through that box. Let's see that box.
Yeah, you took, I know what you took, but yeah.
Oh, you talking about that box?
That box, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a nice present from that box.
It's pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
she left here with some candy in that box and with the toy. So,
Like you find like people like a lot of times what I've noticed is people are very different from their natural. Well, I mean, in the industry, sometimes you see people like, this is who I am, this is how I go. But like most people are like a lot different from in their like, hey, when I close the door in the bedroom, from how they are like, hey, naturally sitting in their day, like.
well,
I mean, you actually, Rostar, you're pretty typical. I don't want to say like that, but you have a certain amount of degrees of control and power in your normal work life. Like actually high degrees of control and power in your work life. So it makes sense to me that you want to be like,
Yeah.
whip me, beat me. I don't have any control in your
but the thing is,
I noticed that about
the thing is
guys.
like for me, like ever since I messed with the girl who I was messing with when like I started using the name Raw Star. Yeah, this is teens. Like I messed with her. She was a year above me. And
I wish you would have told me this earlier, Rostar, that you are sub.
Oh, that chains and whips excite him?
Yeah, chains and whips excite me.
Like,
and you know
I'll
what
get my chains and whips out.
And you know what's crazy though? Like, don't judge me. So I've had a lot of surgeries, you know, and the thing is, it's like sometimes I feel the pain, and yes,
Wow.
that's why I don't take pain pills.
Wow, you're like a. Wow, it's just like comic book
I have
one time.
Where's my phone?
It's an X-Men comic book where
So-
like this character gets into like Wolverine's head, and they're like, "Oh, the reason you like getting hurt and cut up because you like being vivisected. Like you actually like pain."
Yes.
Instead of
So
my
that's
phone.
what the kind of, if I want to sub, that's the kind of guys I got to look for. And I got to look for the guys that want to feel out of control.
Do you really want to sub though?
I wish I could just have both. Honestly,
So you want somebody you two or like it's
I
hard to find a
wish-
switch guy.
I wish there was. I
You're not gonna take a switch guy,
I kind of
yeah.
wanna try a switch, but I've never met a switch guy. It's either they're very dominant
So,
or they're very sub.
Let me ask you
That's
a question.
mine.
This is his.
So
Here's the question.
I know what I am, and I'm okay with that. I'm 100% masochist, 100% rope
Damn.
bunny. So it's like I know who I am, and I already knew what it was going to say before I took the test. I know where my lines last, you know. So yeah.
So, if you were to spank a guy, would you feel comfortable with that same guy choking you?
See, that's where I would
Yeah, that's
be. I
becomes
don't
the thing,
know.
like, it
I
don't
don't
feel
know
like
if I
right.
would be
Or,
confused.
wait, would he have to choke you first?
I think
before
he
you
would have to
felt
choke
that you okay
me.
with spanking him?
Yes, I think he would have to have some kind of authority over
So
me
he has to be.
first.
So he has to be basically saying like, I have control over you, and the fact that you are allowed to spank me. Not
Yes.
you're spanking.
See, I'm not.
But in
I think
reality,
that would be it.
I don't
Yeah.
think
But
you'll be able to look at the guy the same way once he.
Chokes you.
You'll see
Yeah,
it
I don't-
as
I
like a
don't- I don't-
weakness.
as a-
You'll see it
as
as a weakness. Like
What's a level? Because it seems like you might have a level of like what you feel like is appropriate. Because like you might be like, oh yeah, choke me and then I'll spank you. But what if he's like, put your finger in my butt?
I'm down for. That's why I was going back to
But
Peggy.
no.
Peggy's different than-
But what if
I know.
Yeah.
But what if he's not like, hey, we're okay. You're doing this. Put my finger at. What if he's like, put your finger in my butt?
I love that shit. I love that shit.
But wait,
I would put my
love that
whole
shit,
fist
but are
in
you-
his ass.
Do you love to be with that?
no,
Do you
it-
love to
because-
try that, or do you love to
because-
be with that?
Because earlier you stated, you know what I
Because if you
mean.
don't get in a fight, are you gonna be like, you old fist in the butt ass motherfucker?
I am that type.
See, yeah.
I am that
No,
type.
see,
I am
see.
that type.
I think what you need
So never.
is you the like your level of where you want to sub to where you would be able to like whip them and paddle them.
Right.
The guy that would choke you would not allow a whip or paddle. You might be able to like smack his ass in the heat of the moment,
Right.
but
Yeah.
not the way that you want with the sub.
Yes.
Because
You wanna be able
you
to-
can smack my ass while I'm pounding you. You can like do something like that,
I wanna
but
put like a ball gag, collar.
Yeah.
So
I
you
want to be
want-
able to call you a bitch and all that.
yeah, you ain't gonna get.
Oh wait,
you,
no.
you-
Do you really want to do that, or do you want someone that's gonna kind of dress up like that?
You want to be able to
and
execute what you
be
want.
in control. Meaning, like, yeah, you might be slapping his ass, but it won't be a point where he's like you're out of control. And you're like he's like, oh no, don't stop smacking my ass. You're like, I got you.
Yeah, I
No, it's gonna be like, you done.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
You're gonna be like, I'm done.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I don't
do
think.
you want a dominant? Do you want somebody that's a real sub, or do you want somebody that's a dominant?
Do you want to
that's
switch?
A dominant submissive.
Like, do you want to switch?
Means not switch. No, not what I would call a switch. Somebody that
There is, but he's giving a big extreme because there is no dominant submissive that would allow that much reverse them being so submissive. So that person would have to be more of a switch because a true dominant submissive would only let you like if I'm fucking a girl and a couple girls have had the nerve to put their hand up and choke me. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, oh, you like it? I was like, no, I don't fucking like that shit. And then I smack their hand away. And then
I want to be able to do that. Sometimes.
no, but then
I'll let girl do that and then I flex my neck.
no,
And
but see that's the difference of that's the dominant submissive where I'll let you get off and like kind of get your rocks off on it, whatever, but it won't go any further than that. That's what I'm saying. The point where you want to be able to smack and spank a guy with the whip, you wouldn't be able to get that, but you would get your little submissive moment out of me where like if I'm done.
A little glimpse.
Yeah, it's a little glimpse. You want the full thing.
I want the
you want somebody to dominate you. What did you tell me?
Yes,
What you
because
want?
half the time
What you want.
I like dominant. So I like a guy to slap me around and treat me like a little slut. But then half the time I wanna treat the guy.
So it's the time. It depends on the time.
I feel like yes, and I it's weird because I know this is bad because I'm like I want the cake and eat it too. It feels like
I have to say maybe I'm telling a bit about myself, but sometimes
go ahead.
this maybe not make sense, but sometimes it's a little nice to. I'm trying to find the best words. I don't want to say fight, but like fight about like we both want whatever's about to go down, but what we getting first? Let's go ahead and kind of struggle a bit, but not struggle enough where nobody's getting what they want ultimately. But
See,
like,
if the thing is like if I've been with a lot of dominant guys, but there's always that thing that's missing. There's always an unsatisfied desire, and I know what it is.
Yeah, so
that they're not giving
so
me.
You're basically a switch. Like you
So
like
you
you
wanna
like
dominate
like
them.
she likes to be
Yes.
nominated. She likes to be nominated, but occasionally she wants to be in the role.
Yes.
So you're a switch, and
Yes.
like people like me, whatever, are straight up like, what do you want me to do to satisfy you? Do you want me to lay here and let you whip me? Do it. I enjoy it.
See,
I'm pretty much-
I enjoy
I'm pretty
that.
much switched.
That
Yeah.
excites me.
switching.
But
That sounds
Because
okay.
it's different. I get dominated all the time, especially in the industry.
Or to do this, I'm very timid because I don't want to hurt. Like I don't want to do something and hurt you, you know. And so I'm more mindful of that, and that's why I enjoy the sub role more than trying to be dominant. Don't get me wrong. If someone wants me to hit them with the mini whip I have, I will do it. I know how to, but it's like something that I would prefer not to do.
It's kind of interesting, I have to say, for somebody like on the outside of all this, but like also like as I've watched myself change, as I've become more physically fit, I've noticed more women have been like choked me, smack me, or like
I have a
be very physically dominant, and it's like, hey, is this? And then we get given a lot of different signals. So it's like sometimes you're like, is this okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm having a great time. And you're like, I'm not trying to break the mood, but like,
I choked the girl out. But she
yeah, they're like I feel like, am I killing you?
but-
And they're like, no, you're making me feel great. And you're like, I don't know, because also society has told us both that this kind of way we're doing this is not what anybody's supposed to like.
Wow.
So
I can admit.
What would you say is your number 3 fetish thing? Because you told us your first two. What was your number 3?
My number 3.
goats.
Goats.
Oh my God. my number 3. What do you really consider a fetish? Because I'm into a lot of freaky shit. I mean,
Fetish is whatever you.
Yeah, it's kind of always like top things like.
Like this.
I mean, I guess you could say.
so
Here's the
what
top
if I
three
like
things that I think maybe
anything
somebody
that's
might
not-
getting
think is
caught,
weird.
like public?
Yeah.
Oh, like exhibitionism, voyeurism, yeah.
And I like watching. I
Yeah,
think I
that's
have a little
voyeurism.
voyeur side.
Yeah, voyeur was my 4th one on that list. So
I like watching guys jerk off.
See, the thing is with me is like with me, I don't like to have to
I
like.
admit, I like
I don't like
girls masturbating.
if I'm
Doing
watch-
their feet like
if I'm-
this.
if I'm watching-
I never thought I was a feet dude, but I'm a feet dude.
It is
and
interesting.
I feel
I
weird
told
about it.
I told you about this.
'Cause I'm
Like,
not
It's weird too
looking.
because like he is a feet guy and I am.
I didn't know.
And
I'm
I am scared
really
of
a
feet.
feet dude.
I am petrified of feet. and he
Oh,
loves feet.
now that we're on the foot fetish, man, I never knew how much I liked a guy sucking on my feet until he was sucking on my feet while fucking me. Now that was hot. That was That was fire.
You just experienced the foot in the mouth.
Oh my God, yes. I am addicted to that now. I fucking love that shit now.
That's the best.
It is the best. It seriously is. I'm not, and it's weird because I used to not be into feet like that, but like, I can admit, man, if I see a guy with some fine feet, I might just put your feet in my mouth.
See, the thing is like with me, it's like I cannot.
Wow. I
cannot look at a girl's.
If I met you at this age 10 years ago, when my feet were very nice.
See, the thing is with
I might
me,
just
it's
be
like
sucking on your toe, your big toe.
it's like since I like have fetishes, I understand people's fetishes for feet. But the thing is, for me,
He got hobbit feet. His feet so ugly.
yeah, my feet are hideous. But
So I
it's
think
not-
that's why I understand why he don't like his feet. My mom had pretty bad feet. And she used to cut them, work on them with like a razor. And I used to have to carry the gray water.
The calluses and all that. Oh
Yeah, I
man.
used to have to carry the gray water and pour it out. So I think that's where it came from.
Rain,
where I was
go
like
away.
obsessed with very nice feet. I was like, she got
Can I
pretty
tell you what I like?
She got pretty shoes.
I like eating pussy
I think everyone does.
That's good.
and looking into the eyes of the girl while I'm eating the pussy.
yeah.
This made me think about Kings of Comedy. What you want to tell it? You doing a good job or something? You doing a good job or something? I'm a butthole man.
Oh,
I'm playing with your butthole.
I like that too.
If I know she clean, I'm down.
My neck, my
shit.
back,
If
my
I'm trying to play
pussy,
with your
and
booty
my
hole,
crack.
You hitting the bidet or something?
Eh.
See, I like sucking nipples.
You like the nipples?
Like sucking
I knew
nipples.
it. I knew it because you was a sub. I knew he was gonna say nipples.
Jugs and buttholes. Let's do it.
And you know what, Destiny? If the girl doesn't have no titties, I like to suck her heartbeat.
Her heartbeat. How you
No.
gonna suck a heartbeat?
My thing is,
No,
keeping it going.
That's fun.
I love your heart.
you know, a lot of girls who have no titties, like you can stick the whole thing in your mouth, so you're sucking the titty or sucking the nipple, whatever, and you basically can feel the heartbeat like through everything.
My thing is,
Damn, it's
also,
like that.
If you ain't gonna, I'm a person that works out. Not everybody got curves and stuff. Everybody got their own thing going.
I thought he was looking for something.
If you, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound fucked up.
He's
You ain't got no exaggerated parts. You ain't got no banging body. Your ass better be freaky, cause you better not be no Asian boy body starfish.
Sorry.
Did I just say it? I said it.
You said it.
You said it. You better be freaky. You gotta work with something. If you don't got the assets, you better work it. Work the job. Mm-hmm. Cause that's where you get it. Ultimately,
Hold up. Keep distracting her. I'm looking at something.
if you still working, you know.
You know, I might not have like the hottest like Kim Kardashian body,
That ain't hot.
but
That ain't hot.
That ain't hot.
or like
I don't want no.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope,
I'll
not
tell you
hot.
the truth.
Megan
Ain't no.
Fox.
Nope, not hot.
She got. You know, she got cleft thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
I might not
her
have a
thumbs go
Mariah
out like
Carey body.
No,
but
she-
I'm
Mariah
hella
Carey.
freaky.
Oh, Mariah Carey
These-
got
these-
nice. But she got her tits done.
Mariah Carey,
No,
she don't
what
look
are
the
you
same
talking
anymore.
about?
What you and
Nobody
Mariah
is better
Carey?
than natural Mariah Carey. You need to look at Mariah Carey.
Are you talking about early
91.
'90s Mariah Carey? Because the
Are you
current
talking
one, the
about
current.
honey
Oh,
Mariah
she
Carey?
okay.
I just know the old
Oh, you talking about
Okay,
Vision
she
of Love.
back in the day.
okay.
Oh,
You got me going high.
Minnie Riperton note.
Me and Mariah
What's the
go
girl?
back like
Like Baby's
babies.
a
back.
Baz- Vibe.
Alba, man.
Oh, she's still alright.
Just the album.
You didn't think
From Honey, she.
Honey, it was
No,
fire. That
she's
was
cool.
my favorite
I was
movie.
watching her Dark Angel, but you got like.
You got body, girl. What
I feel
you?
like I'm still. Everyone tell me I'm like a little.
I mean,
get
you're pretty
still
petite.
ID.
I seen your like from the shirt and the thing like.
I feel like
you
I
got
still got a
perfect crack. I
16-year-old
seen
body.
your Backside.
I got a little booty. I don't
She has
got
a little booty.
I don't got much.
Yeah, I saw.
Y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see this, but
like this. Long as you
No,
do
because
like this.
because I
ain't
saw
got
it.
much.
No,
I saw
okay.
it. I saw it earlier today. 'Cause
Everything
when she
is
was-
very petite on me.
Here's the
she was wearing
ultimate.
a swimsuit earlier.
Here's
and I
the
saw it
ultimate
earlier.
test, even
It's a
you
nice
petite.
booty.
When you wear properly sized a thong underwear, does the string disappear, or do you can see the string from the back?
Oh, she eat it up.
Okay, then you're okay. Then you're
She
okay.
definitely eat it up.
If you see the string from the back, you need some work.
you know what?
Either fitness work or surgery.
Oh, you talking about the ass? You talking about?
Yeah, I'm
the
talking about the
ass.
ass. Oh wait, what part? What string? What part missing?
She said she be eating it up.
Yeah. Oh, we're talking about. Okay.
Oh, so you might not be.
I have a little bubble butt. I have a little bubble butt, but
You're a fat coochie girl.
I'm a yes. She fat, and I always took it as
Oh, what I call them?
a negative
tarantula
comment.
mouth.
I always thought a fat cat. I always took defense to it because I was like, "What the fuck do you mean by you got a fat cat?" Like that didn't sound.
We're
appeasing
taking like
to
money
me.
talks, pretty high and tempting.
Well, now I just embrace it. Now I just embrace it. I just learned to embrace
I'll
it.
put you in a series called Precocious Petites because you look skilled at what you do.
It's weird. Like some girls are like yeah. It's this idea about
Quit
fat
looking at me
cats.
like that.
It's this idea about fat cats, but girls are like in the industry sometimes kind of self-conscious about it. Like
Oh yeah, I thought there was something wrong with me.
Like you think I have dick? I think my dick's weird. Anyway, we're not gonna get into it. She was like, "Well, you think your dick's weird? Like, I have like what they call like a fat cat, and like a lot of people don't seem to be like into that." And I'm like,
Everyone
"They
thought
are? I
my
like
shit
that
was weird. I
shit."
thought my shit was weird for the longest.
Actually, it was another Spiegler girl.
Yeah. Wow, that's.
I guess Spiegler girls be having fat cats.
That's the closest you got to saying who it was.
No, I don't think I'm ever.
I
Nope,
almost
you
thought
can't
about
do that.
surgery. I
It
thought about
was really,
surgery.
I think it was really traumatizing that whole time. It was really traumatizing. I think I invested myself a little too much.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, there's some girls that have what we call
Yeah, both.
meat curtains.
Everybody here except for me mess with the Spiegler girl.
You mess with the speaker?
No, I said everybody but me.
Oh shit. Oh, everybody.
Oh no, he's talking. Yeah, me too.
Wait,
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking me. I'm like, who?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This is all new information to me.
Like, who? It's like,
It's actually yeah. He was like, you know, I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's cool.
I gotta know the deets later.
we'll talk about it later.
I'll tell you,
Yes.
it's funny.
Wait, hit the switch first.
Yeah, but not on here. Not on here.
Right.
She don't be listening to this shit. She don't look at none of my shit. I don't even know
Somebody
what to say.
gonna hear the name.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, you know he was talking about you, and then I'm going, no, she gonna hit up Rawstar to have Rawstar contact me so I could talk to her. That's what happened last time. If you heard that, you know what you did.
I love the energy in this room.
You know what you did.
It's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Unscripted too.
Nah, fuck it. I'll be cool. I'll be real. Nah, it was cool. She was cool. I've known her for a long time. But ultimately, you know how you know somebody like they're real cool, they hot, you meet them and you see them and you like
Never meet
you
your
have that
idols.
weird like you're attractive, I'm attractive, like you're cute, but we're never gonna like maybe we'll never hook up or like maybe one day like
What happened? So, but you hooked up with her.
That was the downfall.
yeah.
Why would? Oh,
Like,
so
what
it ruined it for
what
you?
No, what I said is like I would rather we had that like flirty like will we won't we instead of having we did and then so this what you so this is what it's like this is what it's like fooling with you.
So you're like most of the guys.
No.
It was her not knowing
No, because I was like, no, I'll be real. Everybody, here's one thing I noticed.
Wait, she didn't make you work for it at all?
I don't have, like these guys want me for these certain things. Even these guys are high profile, but they don't want to talk to me on the day-to-day. You know, if I get off a set, they're not looking to hang out or talk to me or see what I'm doing or being like, hey, let's FaceTime till we fall asleep.
I love that shit.
To answer what you just asked.
That's the shit I love.
All that was happening.
To answer what you just asked.
All that was happening.
He can say after.
And then it was just like but then I'll be honest.
It didn't take long. Was it the first date?
No. It was like, it took 3 or 4 months. Well, I was like,
so what's wrong with that?
I like you.
That's what happened.
I was like, I like you. That sounds like boyfriend vibes, bro. You don't know I'm already like when I go to Vegas, like I'm hooking up with somebody on the regular in Vegas. Like you my LA dude. Like you thought like I was like.
She thought he was trying to lock her down so she couldn't be who she wanted to be. It scared her.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I even said like, oh, it's like that. Like, okay, we can still continue to do what we doing and chill.
This makes me mad.
All the way off.
She locked it in.
And then the next time
it ruins it for girls like me.
She said I ghosted her.
The face you
That's
just
some
made.
reverse psychology shit.
No,
That's gaslighting.
and then,
No, that's
gaslighting.
No, invited me to her birthday, uninvited me, but not uninvited me in like, oh, you can't come. Being like,
Are you sure she's not a
okay, I was
narcissist?
like, hey, can you? Oh, so I was like, I'm going somewhere on your birthday thing, and she was like, oh, I changed it to another day, and I was like, cool, I can come that day. What day is it? Silence.
No more.
The only thing that popped up was her posting the pictures. And then I think she was expecting me to be like, oh, I'm not going to say something to you. I'm not going to say happy birthday to you on your birthday. And then I said happy birthday because I'm not petty like that. But that's the last time I spoke to her. And she made a
This
real
story
big
made me so
stink
upset.
about her birthday. My birthday is my birthday is 12 days later. Nothing. She didn't say nothing to me.
So what happened to you is pretty much.
It's not even a month later. Wait, no, it's okay. It is.
This has happened to me before.
It's a month and 10 days later.
Yeah.
It's a month and 10 days later. But I'm like, you make this fuss about your birthday, but you can't even say happy birthday to me.
So as soon as you told
her, I be
her,
living my life alone.
Yeah.
Like I don't have no friends.
so as soon as you told her you had like feelings for her, that's when she
that's
did all
when
this
she started
bullshit.
acting funny.
This has happened to me multiple times.
But the thing is, the last person she talked to was somebody she wanted to be in a relationship with that was like, oh, you in porno? I can't be with no fucking porno bitch.
And walked off.
Like really walked off on her. Like in the middle of the pandemic.
So Destiny, hearing these stories, in the most simplest way, you and the girls.
But he was a high profile guy.
That's why
I'm a guy, I have my own business. But this guy was an actual like television movie star. So you get
Karma.
we talk about like what really matters, but we know what really matters. You don't really you want a guy that you feel
we're gonna answer this question. I want you to answer it as open and honestly. Nobody's here gonna judge you. Oh, see what?
Have been loud as fuck on the fucking.
Actually, I turned it off.
So what had happened was a guy sees you 2022 just being you inside. Let's say you went to see a movie. They see you. They know who you are. They know what you do. We're not talking about boyfriend or future husband thing, whatever. Just you out. You said they kind of cute, whatever. What can a guy say to you that will actually get you to pay attention to them? Because everybody sees a pretty girl that sometimes they're hesitant to, go not necessarily hit on them, but compliment them. But they want to get your attention to start a conversation. What can a guy say to you?
Just to get my attention, just to start a conversation.
Of course, they can't come up to me.
I have something to backtrack on that, like we discussed a few times. So we can say it after you say what you want to say.
That's a hard question. I mean, honestly, I would hope he's not just about my videos and my appearance. I hope he would say something like, I like you for you. Like,
It's like just like he noticed you not knowing what you did.
oh, not knowing what I did.
I mean, so I'm just saying like.
Just in general, because in reality, it would like for somebody to say, I like you for you, but these people have not met you yet.
Oh, not met me.
Nobody's met you yet. This is like, oh my God, I know you, I've seen you in movies. Like, I had my opportunity one time with a certain celebrity, but I didn't have a secondary social media. So all I had was Chris Cott. So when she was like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, oh, it's this. She's like, oh, you have a beautiful name. She was like, oh, let's take a picture together and then send it to me. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think anything. I sent her the picture, but I sent her the picture from my social media, which at that time all I had was Chris Cott.
Right.
That killed any game because it looked like I was either, it could ruin her image because she was a celebrity. So when you're meeting somebody, they don't know who you are. They don't know anything about you. They may have known who you were from your movies or just seen you around coming into the bar a couple times or going to the movies, whatever. I just see you, and I'm like, damn, she's hot. You know what I mean? Like, I want to approach her. The question is in the simplest form without thinking about it. Like, I can't approach you and be like, yo, what's up, mama? You hot. Like, can I holler at you?
Nope.
Like, how would a guy need to approach
Chris,
you is what I'm asking.
This is what I was about to say earlier. So, and this is why I'm glad that we have the opportunity to hang out.
I want someone to get to know me. I just want someone to.
But how do they get to know you?
Because they gotta
get you to want to talk to them in the first
That's a hard
interaction. Because like
I've never
you
been
want to
asked
talk
this
to me.
question.
So you gotta think about that, because like the thing is, like you say, you get these same kind of guys, and those are guys that get into you. Maybe you need to think about the guys you want, or the guys that are different kind of guys, and then like
I definitely
because
don't
they
want the guy like,
automatically
sup,
what
ma, you
want.
hot, what's your number? Those are no-goes for me.
Hey, blonde girl, what your number is?
Yeah, I'm not about that life. You will get dissed
what
in a
life
heartbeat.
Hey, cutie,
I will ignore you.
Cutie with the booty.
Women, so like, what guys are hitting on you?
Cutie with the booty.
See, I like
Or are they not?
I like the. I guess you're right. I like the guys that don't really try hard. That's what I would say. Try hard. If
She like
The guys that don't try hard. So the guys that don't try hard, those are the guys that are kind of full of themselves, that don't really respect, because a guy will try hard, not be overzealous, but he will try hard just to get your attention.
See, I want to say
I don't
this.
know. I would
I
want
don't
maybe
know
someone to
about
do
that.
something cutesy. Maybe
No, Chris. Like this is what I'm gonna say,
but
Chris.
not like
The women I've
I
been
want
with that I really
subliminal. I want a subliminal, like you open the door for me, or you're like,
She wants a gentleman.
you seem kind of tipsy or drunk. Can I take you home? Like, can I drive you home?
Yeah, you want a gentleman.
Can
somebody
I
that's
buy
gonna-
you a drink? I don't know, something not to where. Damn, ma, you fine as fuck. Look
You
at
want
that
a
booty.
superhero.
She wanted like
Yes,
She want a superhero. She want a savior,
yes,
but not a pussy.
exactly.
She don't want somebody who's been like, I'm about to pick you up from being drunk and fucked up from this other dude house. But I'll pick you up from the bar.
What she wants is
Exactly. Thank
someone
you.
who's a gentleman, but when like they're at home and they're sexual, someone is very dominant. Yeah.
hold the hand on the
I like a guy that holds my hand on
I'm
the
about to
street.
choke-
Will
I'm about to
will
punch
put me
you.
to the other side of the sidewalk, but then treat me like a dirty little slut in bed.
hand on the, away from the car and traffic. I do that all the time. Even crossing the street jaywalking, when the cars are coming to
That
your
was the word.
right, you stand on the right. You get to the center divider, and you move her over to the other side when you get to the other side of the traffic as you cross the street, and you don't let them go until you switch. I've been yelled at a couple times. What are you doing?
Also, I want a guy that also like stands up for me. Like if he sees some guy fucking with me at a club or bar, he's gonna fucking he's not gonna be a pussy.
You know what? I will say this. And
wait,
this.
wait. You said you want somebody that's gonna stand up if he sees you with another guy.
No, a guy fucking with me.
Another guy fucking with you.
No,
at the bar, right?
over fucking with her.
No, I get that. Okay. I get that. But
like if he's grabbing my booty or
if you going with a dude to the club or whatever,
right?
I don't know. That's just maybe.
No, I
don't understand why you're gonna be like, okay, if a motherfucker's like, you came with me, and a motherfucker like, hey girl, like blah blah blah.
Yes.
No, we're gonna have some problems already off top, bro. Like we ain't gonna get kicked out of the club.
Right.
Exactly, but
I would like my dude to like stand up for me.
You don't even think that's okay.
No, because what she's saying is she.
But you want to be protected.
I want to feel protected.
Hey, look, I'm with somebody, whatever. But then the guy oversteps the boundaries. She wants the guy not to be afraid to like.
See, I ain't never had that. Well, I guess I ain't never had that problem.
He knows what I'm talking about. Chris
It's
knows
just
what I'm
because
talking about.
she wants her freedom to be her. She wants to be freedom to do what she wants to do. But to know that if somebody's
acting a fool,
yeah, if I said no, I got a man, I'm with my man, and some guy still tries to like lift up my skirt or something.
You gonna be within my eye line.
So you want to roll up? You want a man that can be roll up and he be like, "Oh, I'm sorry,"
right?
Or just walk away. Yeah,
because this is the thing.
Not being like, yeah.
I recently found out with a couple females, someone I was really interested in. She told me, she was like, why you always disappearing? Why you always leaving me? I go, I never leave you. You're still within my eyesight.
Right. I like that. No, I would feel comfortable with that. I just want to know like that guy is protecting me.
Down for
he's 100% down for me, and he ain't gonna let nothing happen to me.
So I do want to say this really quick because I've been trying to eventually get to this. So Ms. Viral TikTok star, I do have to bring this up because we are going on time right now. So that's why I'm glad that we had an opportunity to hang out before we actually did this podcast, because originally we were going to do it when it first happened and that craze was going on. So let me finish.
Okay.
Let me get there. So basically, at the XRCO Awards, I had
the one I didn't go to.
Yeah. So
why didn't you go? You should have been there.
I had various reasons for not going.
He had to work.
I had to work, but I actually didn't have to work, but I had another reason for not going.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear this story be completed because I still don't know the story about this TikTok.
So here's the thing. So I was getting out the car to go and to take pictures for the XRCO Awards, and it was some dude who was going down the street just talking to random people. You know how they do. People do that crazy stuff. And so I just happened to get stopped by this dude, and then he was like...
Are you talking about when you went viral?
Yeah, when I went viral.
Okay.
But she went more viral. So his name is TJ. So, and he got the car with just talking to me. And then I said, I'm going to the porn awards. And then he kept going off like saying, so I got a small dick. Can I get in? Can I get in? And I'm like, I'll show you my dick. I'm like, I don't want to see your dick. I mean, like, I don't want to see anybody's dick, whatever. But I'm like, and I'm telling him, I said, well, I'm going down
I don't
there.
even like looking at
And
dicks.
I told him he can come back later and meet people when they come out, whatever. And so I didn't think nothing of it at all. And I remember seeing the dude come out, like, I'm out there when I came out when I was leaving. But the thing is, he was just taking pictures at the time. I didn't know he had the opportunity to meet the beautiful Destiny Cruz here. And they had a full-on conversation. And he... And she, like, he ended up...
Sound like she like, I had a whole conversation with a Lou.
And he ended up getting the number
I
outside.
wish.
Like,
we didn't...
In the video, he got the number,
that
whatever. And it's like, they went crazy over it because this random
This
dude...
was a setup.
This random dude...
Because he walked up and was like, I got
He waited
number.
for... I was like one of the last girls in that place. He like...
Well, I don't know
how.
He's like,
well, I think it's...
y'all think I got like a point, but you're like, I was straggling, and he's like, y'all think I got like this porn girl, but she's like, I was just tired coming out of the left.
Yeah, and like he.
I'm fucked
he
up.
caught me off
I never hit you
guard,
up.
and I didn't even know he was filming.
He got me on camera. I don't.
Yeah, I didn't know he was filming because
I was kind of
like, trying to
upset
be
about
rude.
that.
If you watch the video of the YouTube one, it's like halfway through, I'm like, is he recording? Because I didn't see the camera at first,
Right,
And then
neither.
and then I jokingly said. I said, well, whenever you post this, send it to me. And I said my Twitter handle.
I thought it was real.
And I think him talking to you was real.
That's an
But,
interesting
like,
thing
it was-
about the industry. Like, unfortunately for a lot of women, it's like you can't, unless you get to a certain level, you can't be like how you want to be with fans or people that hit you up with rude shit. You have to be like nice because this person's possibly
I
somebody
thought he
still
was a
buying my
real
content.
fan. He didn't even know who the fuck I was.
I mean,
later on, I found
but now
out.
I mean, Destiny. To be fair, like I'm at the event and I take pictures of the event, and I don't know half the girls there. I've hit.
I felt special
I've hit-
though,
I've hit-
and
I've
then
hit
I
up,
got very.
I've hit up Chris
You
Cock
you
over
know
here
who I am, and
and
he's
saying,
like,
"Who is this girl?"
This motherfucker just thought I was pretty. He didn't know who I was
What?
at all.
He was
What
like,
her
"Oh
name
my
is?
god, it's Destiny Cruz." When I walked
Oh, he just
out,
knew your name.
No. Somebody.
someone told him.
Someone told him.
Oh, and he's like,
That was
Dustin.
his
And
end.
she was like, oh, yeah, you know me. He's like, yeah, I know you.
He was like, "I'm a big
I know
fan."
you. I'm a big fan.
What was my first scene? That's what you always ask him. How long you been a fan?
Damn, I didn't ask.
I
that
can't
question.
name
I'm
nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little
If anybody
tipsy.
ever asks me, what's my...
me there?
Kinda.
I can't.
Not
If
really.
anybody said, what was my first scene?
See, Destiny. I will say this. I know who the performer I've watched the most is, and I can't tell you their first
Somebody
scene.
said my first
but I
scene?
can
I
tell
couldn't
you.
tell you.
I can tell you some
I
people
don't know
they
your
shot
first
with.
scene.
No, but the point is, they may not know your first scene, but they will recall their first scene.
Oh, yeah. I can.
Oh, their
I
first
remember
scene,
the first
yeah.
time I saw somebody doing something.
But that'll tell you, like, if somebody was like, "Oh my
Most
god,
of the
I saw
time.
you on such and such," I'm like, "Yeah, that was my shit from last year."
Or something really memorable.
See, like
that you don't
for example, we were talking
So
about.
those are the
performer
questions I need to
earlier.
ask.
Yeah. What's the scene you remember the most that you like and you don't like?
Oh yeah, that's the picture I retweeted.
Because
But up until that picture,
I have to say,
I didn't
a lot
really
of my
remember.
party performers, sometimes I'll be like, this scene, and then they'll be like, well, what's the scene? Well, nobody's ever asked me the scene you don't like the most. But now, I think the scene that most people
there's
are
a
uncomfortable
scene-
with, it depends on like the climate, because I'm like, man, it's really good that like there's no like canceling too much unless you do something really dastardly in porn, especially for the women. Because I'm like,
Yep.
right now,
Yep.
I imagine like White Boy Stomp wouldn't be the most popular thing to be like, yeah, I was a part of that. You remember White Boy Stomp?
No, I don't.
It's when like a bunch of dudes used to wear like, it usually was like minority or black women, and it'd be a bunch of guys in like Confederate flag T-shirts.
Oh, okay,
And it'd
I
be
remember.
Like a blow bang.
See, I used to.
Or like
Wait,
a-
with black girls?
No, that was on Dog
Yeah.
Park. It was on Dog
That was
Park.
Dog Park.
It was Dog
Oh
Park.
yeah. No, I mean like the thing is.
And
called
this
White Boy
was
Stomp, but
allowed?
I think it's a Dog
used- I
Park
used to-
network
Yeah,
thing.
you
I
have
used
all
to-
the white guys
Yeah.
with the Confederate flags with the
See,
the black
And this was
like
normal. This
See,
was
like,
a
the thing
This
is-
was a completely normal.
Race play
like
was
I have
good.
to say, any woman that's been in the industry for more than 5 years, that's a top black female performer,
Probably did it.
has done White Boy Stomp.
really
See, and I will say this:
white
like,
boy stuff.
The thing is,
Even
say
say
it
it
without-
without.
girls.
Yeah, they changed it. We
We
fuck black girls.
This-
It was
this-
White Boy Stomp
Something like that. Yeah.
before.
yeah, and like I like the thing is
I'm
like I know
shocked.
my favorite the performer I've watched the most is
I missed out on a
Jen-
lot.
is
Thank God
Jenna
for that.
Sativa. And the thing is, it's like I can name you people who.
Oh yeah, the porn
She's-
industry is still very questionable when it comes to like racial things.
It's not fucking questionable. It's fully
No, it's
answered.
still
It's
very
fully
limited.
answered.
But like, it's not.
I know that's
I
right.
mean,
He said it.
it's
Preach,
weird.
preach.
It's still very, very racist, but it gets more subtle over the years. But then it's like, but
Except
the thing is, years ago it was superly blatant racism.
Now it's just watered down.
Racism, not super blatant racism. Like
It's not as potent anymore.
yeah, like years ago it used to be like we this close to saying certain words, and now it's like that's for certain sites, but we'll imply things. We've got my thug neighbor comes over to.
Or wait. The ultimate title of the year that really set people off was see, the thing is, as talent, we shoot scenes and we don't know the titles. Mm-hmm. So when all this, racial injustice and everything was going on, they came out with Black Lives Matter.
I seen a
Wow. How do you feel like?
I seen a George Floyd parody.
No, not even how you feel like. Remember?
The Bang Bros or something.
Yeah, Bang Bros.
No, he had shot a scene.
That happened when Joe Biden was working with it. When it was like living on our couch. Somebody asked him if this person. He was like, they hired us, me and like 4 other dudes. And I'm not going to name the other dudes. They're really prominent stars. Mm-hmm. And he was like, they were going to have Arizona iced teas, hoodies, and Skittles. And we were supposed to gangbang this woman.
Remember that.
She was supposed to be like George Zimmerman's wife. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I was like, bro, right now, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know this is all fantasy and stuff, but this is not the time to do that.
And it was
scene.
called Black Wives.
No, that was a different.
That was a whole.
Oh, this was a whole different one.
That was a whole.
Yeah, that was in 2013.
13. It was right. It was less than 6 months after it happened.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck in the industry.
They will parody everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
if I knew about this, and
There
I
was-
would have got in earlier.
There was a few protest porn, like companies.
I probably
Not
wouldn't
just-
have
not
joined
just-
if I
not
knew
just
all
scenes.
that.
I'm sorry. This may sound really strange, but let something happen to Nicole Richie in the next year and a half. Something dastardly. You'll be in a parody porn of it.
What?
Yeah,
Somebody be like,
somebody-
What?
oh,
somebody
she got
do up
killed, she got
like
murdered.
Destiny.
Yeah, it's
Destiny.
really-
Do you want to be Nicole Richie?
You want to be Nicole Richie in this? Remember when she got murdered?
You know what? She kind of looked like Paris Hilton's old friend Lionel Richie. Is that
No, Nicole Richie. That's what we talking about.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking Nicole Richie, RICCI, the Wednesday Addams.
No, we
shit, 'cause
talking
she's
about.
gone now.
We talking about.
Nicole
I
Richie-
played. I dressed up as Wednesday from the Addams Family.
Nicole Richie, whatever.
You talking about Christina Ritchie
Yeah.
with the big
She's blonde.
head.
She's blonde now.
Yeah.
She was in a movie for a quick second. She was blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nicole Richie, I can see. Say you, say me.
I do see it though, because since we are running low. Real quick, what are performers who you have not worked with that you want to, outside of Chris Cock, that you would want to work with? That you want to work with?
A1.
Yeah.
Jerk.
I don't know. It's like sleeping with Chris Rock, so I'm happy for that.
Outside of him, who have you not worked with that you would want to work with? Anybody? I mean, even if they were retired, who would you?
Retired, male.
You know, I still am sad because I really wanted to meet Riley Reid. And then if we're talking about way back, because
I mean, it could be anybody. Anybody who you would like to be on.
name somebody and be like, wait, you show his black. You know who that is?
She goes.
I really wish I could work with Jasmine Cashmere.
What's that? Is it something?
I really wish I
Saint
could
John,
work with Kitten.
Julian. Yeah, I would like to with Julian saying.
well,
What's something Mac?
Charlie Mack.
Charlie Mac? Oh my God.
so I still haven't worked with Brickzilla, Dread. I was supposed to work with these guys. Low key, I'm kind of scared of y'all though.
Because they're.
See that cup?
Yeah, that's them.
And this was gonna be up my butt.
And look,
This was
look,
gonna
look,
be
look,
up
look.
my
It won't
ass.
fit. It won't fit.
I be watching them like, God damn, this motherfucker. Motherfucker, this motherfucker.
Javon was big enough for me. I could barely handle that.
Elbow, and he fucking
couldn't do it.
ripped.
And you talk like this,
And
like,
you supposed to fuck him for an hour?
Hey, what's your
I'd be like,
specialty?
I ain't even mad at you. That's too much.
Who's been liking my stuff? I think it was Nicole. Is it Nicole Kid?
Who been liking your stuff?
Oh, Nicole area?
Nicole. Is it Nicole Kid? It's the.
Area?
Nicole Kid. Yeah, the black chick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So I
don't know who
really
that
want to
is.
meet her.
She's with SoCal, or she's with one of the other models.
I haven't crossed
Nicole
her path.
Kid. Yeah, she's kind of cute.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go to this Anna Fox party tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh. Anna Fox at all.
And shout out to Kira Noor. You're my girl. I love you. I love you. You're such a beautiful soul.
1884 or something like that. Yeah. The Heaven and Hell one, where they had the Halloween one. That's in Hollywood. Just go. It's easy to go.
I'm trying to go to both. I'm trying to go to the Anna Fox and the Heaven and Hell. I'm trying to make it a big New Year's.
You ain't gonna be able to do both
Why not?
because of the traffic and then trying to get there. And then once you get there, you're not gonna want to leave. So pick one because remember, it all ends at midnight.
But I don't want to pick the wrong party and get stuck there and not want to be there at midnight.
If you have a bunch of nuts, is it worth? I mean, if I'm busting a bunch of nuts and have a great time, if I leave and I have to take an Uber that's $100 at 1 a.m., I think I'm okay. That's for me.
I'm not.
That's
going
the
down
truth.
first.
Ain't that the truth?
Everything's starting at 8:00.
Right.
Then you figure
I was like, I'm just gonna pop in for like an hour.
no, because then you
And then go.
Everybody in porn is gonna show up late. That's the thing.
You know what the crazy thing is? Like I'm so used to being at karaoke on like for
If
the
they
midnight.
show up.
That's the thing. Why am I gonna stay at a party?
Well, you can leave,
That ain't
but
popping.
no. Here's the thing: when it's here in LA, that's the thing about New Year's. So you go to this first party, you already took. It's early, even though it's New Year's. You already paid extra to get to that party. Now you pay extra. The party ain't popping.
By the way, Anna
Now
Fox
you're going
did
to
not
the-
personally invite me, but someone invited me.
Okay.
So I still want to meet you, Anna Fox. So
That might be cool, but actually you might want to go ahead and maybe contact her on social media and make sure you check.
No. I'll tell you what. Go to the first one, and you'll see Anna Fox the following week at X3.
That's true.
Guaranteed. You
Oh,
don't
wait.
go. She gonna be at
Wait,
X3.
she gonna be X3?
She gonna be
Everybody's
at. She gonna be at X3, and you can actually talk to her there and not be in the middle of like, am I drunk or not? She's gonna be at the X3 convention at a booth.
So maybe I shouldn't go crash her party.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna crash your party.
No, I'm just saying no. Oh, here I just posted that. Hold on.
And also, anything I just said tonight.
We don't even know what you're talking about.
yeah, nobody know.
Somebody posted
I
this.
turn my shit off.
Okay, so no, because we do have to wrap it up.
Oh, we gotta wrap it up.
We've been on for a while. We usually went over, and we didn't get to the good questions yet. That's
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually went over our time that we usually do it for, and we would love to have you back on. You are fabulous.
It was great.
It went really fast.
It was really great, actually.
So honestly, we're gonna have you back eventually, but please tell everybody where they can purchase, people out there, purchase your content or find you on social media.
Purchase.
On Twitter, go follow Destiny Cruz XXX, and it's CRUZ. And go follow me on Instagram at the official Destiny Cruz, and go sign up to my OnlyFans. It's Destiny Cruz XXX.
There's a lot of sex on there, y'all. Go out there and pay for it.
You'll find me. I'm
I
very
have a
easy
question
to
for
find.
you about your OnlyFans after we're off the air.
Okay. Next up, CW, where can they find you?
Man, you can find me in the club where it's going down. You know how it is. Like Young Jock. No, really, you can find me on Instagram at CC Fitness LA, on Facebook at CC Fitness, also on TikTok at CC Fitness LA. You can find me at my website at ccfitnessla.com. And if you just want to see what I'm doing in my regular life, I don't post a lot, but Christopher underscore Willie with an IE underscore J on Instagram.
Okay. And for the ghost we had in here who just kept saying he was a ghost and wasn't going to say anything, you can find him at Chris Cott underscore.
Boo.
Oh, God. And you want to find me at RAWSCARR on Instagram and on Twitter. If you want to find our channel, we are the Burbank Misfits on Instagram, Burbank Misfits on Twitter, and on Facebook, burbankmisfits.com. That says everything that we do from photography, editing, graphics, fitness training, what this young gentleman over here does, and all the other fun stuff that we do. And again, this episode was aired on my birthday, so if it comes up late, it's because I overslept and So we will see y'all next week. I can't tell you who our guest is right now.
We don't know.
Thank you for listening.
Again,
thank you so much to the beautiful, amazing,
Aww.
brilliant, fantastic.
We really appreciate
Destiny Cruz.
you coming on the show.
Yes.
Very much.
Go to X3 and meet
Been
this
very
fantastic
cool.
woman because she is a joy. And hey, I've hung out with her twice in the past week, and
joy.
I've enjoyed every second of it. So please, thanks again, and we'll see y'all next week.